Hello everyone, this is Chris Brooks from Riffsticks Game Studio, and today I want to show the new features with pathfinding. We've introduced some pathfinding module to the developer side so that developers can use it if they don't want to use their own, and it makes it much easier for the monsters to navigate the board now versus before. They would probably not be able to do one such as this where everything was blocked off and they would have to rely on their movement skills. They would have been just running into these pillars constantly, but now they seem to be working well. This map has a ton of spawn points where they come in randomly. They don't know where they're going to come in or where the other monsters are, so let's see how they navigate. Okay, you see they come in randomly. They are pointing in all different directions. We've also added this down here, this display metrics. It is there to help the developers, but it can also help the players as well. First display metric is coordinate, so it shows which coordinate the map has. So it goes from a -5 to a +5 This is again to help developers know, navigate the map and see how things are laying out. We also have something called a path distance. When the monster is using pathfinding to find another monster, he will like for example, let's look for 0. There it is. So this monster was trying to find this monster here. So this monster right here would show how far it is and in what direction it is, and that's how the monster knows where any particular monster or any particular coordinate period. So if you wanted to find the nearest power up, you could do that this way as well, but in this case it looks like they tried to find this monster. So it's 2 spaces away from him, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from him. So that's how pathfinding works. Then we also have the build FPS. This is the developer version, alpha 1.0.26, and it's going at about 80 frames a minute, or a second. And so that's pretty much the main developer changes. So let's go ahead and continue. So now we have some jump animations as well. So now you can hear they do a little jump sound. Bumble's doing pretty well, being on the only power up in the map. As soon as one of them dies, you'll see we have new death animations as well. There we go. There's 2 death animations right now. There's one where they fall forward. Sometimes the cat sounds like she's burning twice, so I'll look into that. So she was burning, and that made her die and make her death sound, and then she she died, and that made her die and make her death sound. So I'm gonna look into that. Seems to only be with the cat though, so I'm not sure what's going on there. The other ones don't seem to have that issue. See, he didn't die twice. And it seems to be when she's burning as well, because it's probably she dies from her single hit that it takes to kill her, and then she also dies from the burning damage, would be my guess. And since she only has 1 health to begin with, she dies twice. She goes through the animation twice. So as you see, they're not bumping into the walls. They're pretty much figured out how to navigate the map. The FPS is fine. We range between 200 and 80, so that's fine. That's no problem at all. And that's with 7 monsters on the board and a full map. Very small map, few monsters, it goes up dramatically. It never goes below 80. Maybe for a brief second, but not really. So that's not a bad metric. This is the developer version. As you see, there's no right-hand player interface. The player version will probably still have the FPS, but it won't have the coordinate or the pathing display. Okay, so let's see who pulls this off. Right now we have, they're all pretty close. Whoever gets that power up might have a significant advantage. Because they're all pretty close. You got Franny and Louie. Louie's sitting on a power up though, so let's go ahead and check out other views. So here we are, first person view. So you got Ralph here. The outlines are good because they show, you know, kind of, otherwise they're hidden. So it's good to have the outlines. Okay, so Franny's coming around. There she goes to do a jump. Down to 1 each. Louie's confusing. Ralph. Oh, and we've increased the rest. So now rest regenerates 2 energy instead of 1 energy, which makes you have to rest about half as much. So a 5 energy monster would be able, will only have to rest from 0 3 times. And of course it splashes over healing. So usually a 5 energy monster will also heal 1 because they'll go 2, 2, 1 will splash over. So that speeds up the resting. It speeds up the energy. Okay, Franny. Oh, bye-bye, Franny. Okay, it's down to Ralph and Louie, and Louie's just sitting on that power up, so it looks like it's going to be Louie, for sure. Especially with him confusing Ralph so much. Good job, Louie. Giving his watery scream. Alright, well that's all we have right now. I think it's coming along well. Of course, animation, sound will all be enhanced much more than they are right now. But pretty good right now. So thank you very much. Bye.